Satchel charges on the cave entrance from above. Covering fire on weapons team. Look for snipers in the trees. You know the drill. No risks, no heroes, no prisoners.
You want some roast on this one, Sarge?
No, you guys have done enough. Head back to Webb's. We are going to blow every cave we come across. Close them down and move on, people.
Damn. I was hoping to get me a samurai sword.
Skipper says that Phelps has fallen behind again. He's got his fire teams checking every cave. He's lost another flamethrower. He wants you to get over there and hurry them along.
Hoboom. Weapons Company.
Sir.
Sir.
We have a major cave complex in front of us, Hogaboom. I want flamethrowers and BAR teams to clean it out.
Begging your pardon, sir. But if it's a big complex, why don't we bring the Shermans in? They could pour it in there.
We can't wait for tanks to be brought up. I'm already behind.
Then blow the cave. No skin off our nose. Bury them.
We are going in there and clearing them out. We are doing it by the numbers, Sergeant. Get your team in place. We're moving out. Mount up! First fire team and flamethrowers. Head in!
Where's he going?
Where's who going?
The big cowboy. He's going in.
Who gave that order?
You did.
Hello, Miss Lichtman. How long have you been sitting there?
Not long, Mr. Kelso.
You look lovely, Princess. You haven't exactly caught me at my best. It's okay, Miss Lichtman. I'm a big boy. I know how to take my licks.
Please, call me Elsa.
Okay, Elsa? What can I do for you?
I'd like to explain because
I can join the dots, Elsa.
Cole needs your help, Jack. The police department have frozen him out.
Look, you're obviously a brave lady, but you can't fight all Cole's battles for him.
I just wanted to apologize
You
for...
don't have to apologize. You were right about Elysian Fields. Tell me something. What was Lou Buckwalter's regular job?
He was a carpenter. He built sets for RKO, Warner Brothers.
Set carpenter? Perfect. If you don't mind, Elsa, I'd like to get a little rest now. I've got a lot more dots to join, and it's making my head hurt.
That's perfectly understandable, Mr. Jack. I hope we can meet again under less dramatic circumstances.
I hope so too, Princess. I'd like that.
You Kelso?
Who's asking?
Peterson, Assistant DA.
You're in the wrong building, Peterson. This is a hospital.
A wise guy. Let me tell you a story, Kelso.
Can I get the abridged version? My head hurts.
You're a funny guy, Jack.
What do you want, Peterson?
A colorful character mentioned your name. He said that you might know something about...
There's a problem with colorful characters, Peterson. First they send you over a drink, then they buy you dinner, then you get a phone call in the middle of the night for a favor. Try rubbing shoulders with some solid citizens. They're the ones you're supposed to protect.
You finished, Kelso?
For the moment.
I'm going to run for DA, Kelso. The current administration stinks.
And you want me to help?
I'm looking for a DA's investigator. You get a gun and a badge and $120 a month.
I get $150 a month now.
I'm going after the Vice Squad, Kelso. It's going to get me elected.
I've got something better. How about Leland Monroe?
The property developer?
Do you think I fell down the stairs?
Und damit hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu L.A. Noire. Wieder mit Jack Kelso, der einen interessanten Besuch bekommen hat von einem Staatsanwalt oder dem stellvertretenden Staatsanwalt, der eventuell aufräumen möchte, ob das ein...
Patch-up, Princess. Might be the only R&R I get for some time.
Ob das nun wirklich so ist, das wird man wohl sehen. Cole hat anscheinend wirklich den Krankenwagen gerufen oder es war doch Elsa, man weiß es nicht. Tja, und von Cole haben wir jetzt schon wieder nichts mehr wirklich gesehen. Also jetzt ein Fall. Und das ist jetzt der zweite. Aber ich glaube, oder wir werden nochmal natürlich mit Cole spielen. Das kann ich ja schon mal verraten. Aber erstmal müssen wir hier raus. Wir haben auch ein Ziel. Gut, dann würde ich sagen, driven wir da mal direkt hin, ne? Und wir wurden suspendiert. Das haben wir so gar nicht gesehen, dass wir nochmal suspendiert wurden, oder? Das hätte man sich denken können, weil, naja, Cole hat an Dingen rumgestochert oder in Dingen rumgestochert, die er vielleicht hätte lieber bleiben lassen sollen. Aber gut. So, was machen wir überhaupt? Ah, Benson. Unser Chef, ne? Gut, Apartment 2, wie es scheint, dann gehen wir da mal hoch. Hier dürfte ja die 1 sein, dann müsste die 2 irgendwo oben sein, sehen wir gleich anhand des goldenen Türgriffs. Das ist nicht, welche Nummer ist denn das? Keine Ahnung, die 3 wahrscheinlich, aber die 2 ist die... Ah, da ist die 2, okay.
Remember me?
Jack, it's good to see you. You've caught me at a slightly inopportune moment. Can we do this some other time?
Back off, Curtis. Move away from the door.
Jack, there's no call for that.
You're smooth, Curtis. I'll give you that. You try to get me killed and you still manage to be polite about it.
Jack, how could you accuse me of having anything to do with that?
I want to know all about you and Monroe, Curtis. You give it up or I beat it out of you.
Get the fuck out of here, Jack. You're fired. Who do you think you are? Get out of town now while you still have the chance. You have no idea what kind of forces you're dealing with here.
I guess we've exhausted the passive options. Sit tight, Curtis. I'm taking a look around.
Ja, schön sitzen bleiben, mein Freund. Schön sitzen bleiben. So. Da geht's raus. Da ist das. Haben wir hier irgendwas? Was hier? Oh. Hallo.
How old are you, Princess?
16, mister?
Oh.
How old are you really?
Nearly 13.
Oh.
You take love where you can find it as you get older.
Love?
Jack.
That has nothing to do with love, Curtis.
Some might find your romantic notions endearing, Jack. I find them very tiring.
You're finished, Curtis.
That remains to be seen, Jack.
I haven't told you about my new job, Curtis. DA's investigator.
Who do you think the DA reports to, Jack?
Get dressed, you're getting out of here.
He's not so bad. He just lays on top of me and grunts for a few minutes. He's kind. And he buys me nice things.
Get dressed, you're leaving.
13 Jahre. Nee, die ist ja noch 12 eigentlich.
She will only come back.
Da rastet er aber gleich aus hier. Oh Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann. Schauen wir uns hier mal ein bisschen um. Was ist das? Los Angeles, California, Feuer- und Lebensversicherung, bla bla bla. Die California Feuer- und Lebensversicherung versichert gegen Bezahlung einer jährlichen Prämie. Pause. Ja. Von 1105 Elysian Fields Development gegen jegliche Verluste und Schäden bei Rancho Escondido. Aha. bei 56 Fountain Avenue über eine maximale Summe von 221.000 $. Verstehe. Die California Feuer- und Lebensversicherung hat die Unterschriften aller Anwesenden unter Aufsicht eines Notars wahrscheinlich oder eines Anwalts, eines offiziellen Beamten zum heutigen Tag, dem 26. Februar 47, eingeholt. Die von dieser Police abgedeckten Verluste beinhalten auch Schäden oder Kosten, die durch Explosionen jedweder Ursache und an jedweden Ort auftreten. Wir haben 1105 $. Kriegen 221.000. Das ist natürlich ein guter Deal. Haben wahrscheinlich auch nur einmal eingezahlt oder so, oder nicht mal. Suburban Wohnungsgesellschaft. Hiermit wird bestätigt, dass Curtis... Er labert doch nicht die ganze Zeit jetzt. Wohnungsbaugesellschaft. Hiermit wird bestätigt, dass Curtis Robert Benson Eigentümer von 4.000 Anteilen zum Ausgabebetrag von je $100 ist. Die alle... Okay. Suburban Wohnungsbaugesellschaft. Hiermit wird bestätigt, dass Curtis Eigentümer von 4.000 Anteilen zum Ausgabebetrag von je $100 ist. Die alle bezahlen... Okay. Das ist interessant. Mehr gibt es hier anscheinend jetzt erstmal nicht zu sehen, oder?
Jack, you've made a terrible mistake.
Kann ich hier noch irgendwas machen? Nee. Nee. Mehr kann ich hier nicht machen. Ich kann nicht nochmal umblättern, glaube ich zumindest. Wir werden gleich mal gucken. Sobald der Text weg ist. Nee. Was anderes geht nicht. Ja, okay. Dann können wir das hier zumachen. Und ich denke, sprechen wir mal mit dem Burschen, ne? Ja, rede mit ihm. Okay, rede nicht mit ihm.
What exactly do you expect to find,
Rede mit
Jack?
ihm. Oh, geht doch.
I want answers, Curtis. So pay attention.
Please, Jack. I'm not a violent man.
I don't get it, Curtis. You're vice president of the company. Why take the risk?
It's a simple business transaction, dear boy.
Okay. Sag einfach eine Lüge.
You're lying, Curtis. Something happened at the company, didn't it? That's why you took the bribe.
Bribe? What bribe? How can you accuse me of benefiting ahead of the company?
Vielleicht mit sowas?
I noticed that the share certificates are in your name, Curtis, not the company's. What did you use as collateral?
Those sons of bitches in Sacramento. They passed me over for president. Sent me here because they believed it was a backwater. But they were wrong. Los Angeles will become the capital of the West, not San Francisco. This place will be the city of the 20th century. And I'm gonna get my cut, Jack.
You're going to jail, Curtis. You and your cronies.
We'll see about that, Jack.
Yep, das werden wir.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
You're talking about the future of Los Angeles. You cannot interfere with these plans.
Information, Curtis.
Business people who have joined forces to meet the demand for new homes.
Komm, da steckt noch mehr dahinter, oder?
You're lying, Curtis. They're going to burn those movie sets they call houses, and you're carrying the insurance on them.
And how do you prove that, Jack?
Ich habe da so etwas Versicherungsmäßiges gefunden.
Rancho Escondido burnt to the ground. California Fire and Life is carrying the paper.
Jack, the best result you could get from insurance would be replacement cost. The stakes are much, much higher.
Why the big payoff in the Buckwalter case? It was bound to bring it to attention.
Who could have predicted this particular confluence of events? Elsa Lichtman as the beneficiary who spurns the cash. The brilliant but flawed detective becoming her lover. And you, Jack, taking their bait.
You buy green lumber and use it to build houses. How do you expect it to end?
Mr. Monroe has a fine reputation for building houses. What would I know about his choice of building materials?
Habe ich irgendwas, um zu sagen, das ist eine Lüge? Halbstaatlich, teilweise Unterstützung bei Investoren. Ja, nichts, was wirklich darauf hinweist, oder? kann ihn damit nicht in Verbindung bringen. Also würde ich das erstmal nur anzweifeln.
Give me what I need or I'll beat it out of you.
It's all there in the case file. If you know what to look for.
Very neat, Curtis. Maybe I can't work it out, but Phelps can. He may be many things, but he is one of the best detectives the LAPD has ever had.
Your card is marked, Jack. You'll have an unfortunate accident if you don't leave town.
Ja, ja.
Your California isn't the same as mine, Mr. Benson. Not at all.
Und das sagen wir, während wir weggehen. Ja. So sehr missachten wir ihn. Ziemlich krass. So, wo können wir denn jetzt als nächstes hin? FNL, okay, dann fahren wir da hin. Würde ich sagen. Also wird er wohl mit ihm zusammenarbeiten. Würde ich jetzt mal vermuten, weil er meint, ja, na, Phelps wird das herausfinden. Ich bin gespannt. Ich bin gespannt. Ob da noch irgendwas mit beiden kommt oder nicht. Jetzt sind wir bei unserer alten Arbeitsstelle, die wir anscheinend... Das ist voll krass, ne? 150 hat er jetzt bekommen, jetzt kriegt er $120 nicht die Woche, nein, im Monat. $120 im Monat. What the fuck, einfach, ne? Ich meine, das Leben muss damals...
I'm just going up to my office, Barty. Gotta check over some files.
Take the elevator. First door on the right when you come out. You know the way, Kelso.
Das verstehe ich zum Beispiel nicht. 120 ist viel zu wenig, weil so billig kann es doch nicht gewesen sein damals. Ja, wobei, Sachen haben teilweise ja nur ein paar Cent gekostet, ne? Egal welchen Aufzug ich rufe, ja, ne? Aber trotzdem, war das damals so billig? Also im Vergleich zu heute natürlich ist es ja immer noch das Gleiche, wenn du es inflationsbereinigen lassen würdest, aber trotzdem, erscheint mir recht wenig. Oder das ist nur so ein Bonus-Ding. So, hier muss ich rein. Alles klar, hier ist mein Büro. Jack Kelso. Frage ist, was mache ich hier? Ah.
So, Curtis, what is it you don't want me to see?
Okay, das scheint es nicht zu sein. Das haben wir uns doch schon alles angeguckt. Vielleicht wird das nicht mehr... Oh, was hier? Legion Fields, Avenue.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
Aha. Und das ist das, was wir... Ja, muss ja, weil den Rest hatten wir ja schon. Aber das haben wir schon alles gelesen. Das ist das Ding, wir haben schon alles hier gelesen.
There's something else in that report. I know it.
Ja, aber was? Ich kann es nochmal durchlesen, aber... One of the employees of the Legion Fields Development, Louis Jan Buchwalder, was killed when the roof of the property on which he was working collapsed. On Tuesday, 28th January at approximately 8:30 in the morning, Mr. Buchwalder was sanding the roof structure of a property at the Normandy Avenue development when a fall in the ridge beam caused it to sag. Witnesses report that Mr. Buchwalder slipped and attempted to right himself by holding onto a ceiling rafter, but the rafter broke. Mr. Buchwalder fell approximately 23 feet to the ground. His falling weight caused several ceiling joists to snap, and these fell inward along with a part of a prefabricated roof truss. An autopsy later revealed that Mr. Buchwalder's cranium was shattered, probably when he struck his head on one of the roof beams. He sustained significant internal injuries as a result of the falling timber, and died of internal hemorrhage approximately 10 minutes after the initial roof collapse. Independent testing of the ridge beam and roof truss has determined that faults in the timber were undetectable prior to installation, Witnesses report that Mr. Buckwaller was following all safety procedures. Vielleicht entdeckt er noch irgendwas. Wenn ich es mal durchlaufen lasse. Ach so. It is the opinion of this investigator that the death of Jan Buckwaller constitutes a genuine and unavoidable industrial accident, and no fault can be ascribed to Elysian Fields developments. The insurance benefits associated with these policies should be paid in full to the designated benefit carries. Aber was könnte es noch sein? Eigentumsübersicht. Ja, das wissen wir ja. Versicherer Kalifornien Feuer- und Lebensversicherung. Nummer 280347, bla bla bla. Normandy. Ich tippe jetzt mal überall noch drauf, zusätzlich. Vielleicht bringt das ja was. Ah.
Insured replacement value for the house is $900. Current value of the house and land is $3,500. Christ, how many of these dumps are we carrying on the books?
I have a Detective Phelps of the LAPD here to see you.
Have a seat, Cole. Where's the go-between? She's awful easy on the eye for a foreign girl.
Does that private dick petter actually work on anyone, Kelso? It's not your style. You were always a little more direct.
This is your dime, officer.
Would you have helped me if I asked, Jack? A little chuck on the shoulder, shout of Semper Fi.
Fuck you, Cole. Be a man. Why send a woman to do your dirty work? You're a cop. Why do you want my help?
I thought a PI might be a little more discreet.
I'm no gumshoe. I used to be an investigator for this company before your investigation got me fired.
I'm sorry to hear that, Jack. I'm sorry about a lot of things.
Is that an apology, Cole?
It's a feeble attempt at one, yes. Look, Jack, it's a murder case, and I need help to solve it.
So what's it got to do with Elysian Fields developments?
They're in it somehow. The flyers keep turning up whenever I find a domestic fire.
They're boosters. Stiffing GIs for deposits, making them wait months for a throw-up house. They're already making more money than they can count. What's turned them into killers?
So you believe me?
This is why you dragged me into the Buckwalter case.
Look, Jack, I'm sorry. But if not for me, do it for some of the poor saps who are dying. Or some of the leathernecks who are getting grifted. How about it, Jack?
I know you, Cole. You're still beating yourself up over that medal on Sugarloaf. The medal you think you didn't deserve, but you just don't get it. Nobody deserves a medal. It's just the ridiculous situation you find yourself in and how you react to it. You think you failed up on that hill. But courage isn't a tap you can turn on or off. Courage isn't permanent. It's a tenuous and fickle thing. Courage and cowardice exist in every man. Get over it.
You got it off your chest.
I guess I have.
Can you help me, Jack?
I'm thinking about it. The Hall of Records is the place to start.
Alles klar. Cole Phelps und Jack Kelso ermitteln zusammen? Keine Ahnung. Schauen wir mal. Stadtarchiv. 10:18 Uhr. Er ist alleine. Okay. Aber das macht auch nichts. Das macht überhaupt nichts. Bin mal gespannt, was hier so bei rumkommt, ey. Ach, hier ist unser Hut ja gestorben.
You need some help there, sir?
The Land Registry Office. Where is it?
Just up the stairs.
Thanks.
Dass die auch mal so laut werden müssen gleich, ne? Schreien sich immer gegenseitig an hier, ey. Hier ist das, oder was? Nee. Oder doch? Nee. Doch? Nee, doch. Nee. Land Registry Office, hier ist das doch. Da, die Tür kann ich öffnen. Ah, die ist schon auf. Hallo.
I'd like to see the company details of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Certainly, sir. Just this way.
Oh, da gehst du lang, alles klar. Ich folge dir. Ich folge dir. Hier? Hier ist das? Ich weiß sofort welches Buch, natürlich. Alles klar.
All those suburban sons of bitches ought to be listed in here.
Müssen sie wohl, müssen sie wohl. So, was haben wir denn hier? South Film Casting, Albert, Snow, Stangfish, Das ist nicht das Richtige. Auch nicht. Redevelopment Fund. Da. Lena Monroe, Fletcher Barron, Donald Sandler, William Morrill, Curtis Benson, Raymond Gordon, Dr. Harlan von... Aha. Courtney Sheldon? Und das sind die Shareholders. Lena Monroe, Eva Brown, also auch alle, oder was? Ich will mich raufklicken. Ah, okay.
Courtney, for God's sake. What's he got to do with this?
Das ist die große Frage, ne?
I'd like information on a plot of land.
Okay, do you have the address?
Not exactly. It's a new lot. I have the coordinates. 34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
All right, that makes it a bit more difficult. Come with me.
Aber ein Mann wie Sie würde das doch hinkriegen, oder? So weltmännisch wie Sie auftreten.
I believe that is in the Wilshire area. Here.
Okay.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds.
Geh noch auf die 58. Sieht irgendwie lustig aus, wie sich das bewegt, ey. Spaß. So, was war das? 54? Ne, 58.
The lot number's 1876988.
Unfortunately, that is just the beginning. We have at least 1 million lot numbers in the Los Angeles area. The registrations are in alphabetical order. You need to convert your lot number to a letter.
How do I do that?
Over here, use this adding machine. There are 90,000 entries to a book, so divide your lot number by 90,000.
What?
1876988.
1
divided by
90,000, yes.
8 7 6. Wie war das jetzt weiter? 1876988, okay. 9 8
1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
Durch 90.000. Düpp. 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 Und ding, 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 ding. 20.
20.
A starts at 0, so you want to add 1 to your number.
21.
That number is your letter of the alphabet. Once you have the letter, find the right aisle, and you are in business.
You do this every day?
Geil. Okay, was ist die 21? 24?